Hi Neil, congratulations on your purchase of a new Camry SX, mate. It's a beautiful car. My name's James. I'll be doing a video here just to go through some general bits and pieces, mate, on the car, so you're not leaving here bamboozled completely, just in Adrian's absence. So, first things first, mate, to start the car, we're going to put our foot on the brake, and there's a power button over here. We'll click that, and that'll turn on the car. With the hybrids, if you're unsure whether the car's on because it's so quiet, you'll see down there a little green ready light. That means the car's on, it's ready to drive. I'll go over to your main screen here. We'll start here and we'll work our way around. So this is the home screen. So if you get lost, you click that home button and it'll bring you back to this screen here. With your phone here, click register phone. Make sure your settings, on your phone, your Bluetooth's on so it can pick it up. Click yes. And then it'll bring it up here, and then you follow the prompts from there on your phone. So we'll go home because we want to go back home. Here's your audio, so you can touch on the screen, or you've got buttons here like phone, map, audio. You can use all that as well. It's just as easy to touch on the screen. So you got AM, FM, digital radio, Bluetooth, all in that, and that's under the source setting there. No, we'll turn that down. So if you click on source there, that'll bring up the AM, FM and all that jazz there. So we'll go FM just for argument's sake. Here we've got a few preset ones there. You can choose manual too if you want to set your own. Once you find the station you like, just click and hold on the buttons there and that'll override whatever's on there. We'll go home again. We've got your GPS here, so one click and we'll go into there. All you really need to know in here is this little pin here. So you click on that and that'll take, you can search, follow your nose through there for address, go home, all sorts of things. Once again, we'll go home again. All the other settings in the GPS is things like whether you want, toll roads included, off-road roads, things like that. If you have any questions, mate, give myself or Adrian a call. We'll be happy to assist you there. Down here, we've got your aircon heater and climate control. So you turn your fan on there, just there's the up and down for the fan there. Turn that on to turn your aircon on. Now you can have it synced left and right of the car here, or you can click dual and then you can have hot one side, cold the other, or vice versa, however you like it. I'll keep it off for now, just keep the temperatures the same. If you find out that you like 21 degrees in the car all the time, just get in the car, have it on 21, click auto, and it'll go hot or cold to get to that temperature. Great in Melbourne because you get hot and cold in the morning in Arvo, so it's crazy. Aircon there. This here button here, that'll change, as you can see, that changing between your face and feet and demister and all that jazz. Recycled and fresh air. And then you got your rear demister here and your front demister there. Now your rear one there, just a note, if you park outside, you see that little mirror symbol as well. It actually demists the side mirrors also. Now we'll pop down here. So you've got, as you shift, you've got an electronic park brake. So you can turn it on and off if you've got your foot on the brake manually. You can lift it up and push it down and whatnot. Otherwise it's automatic. So as soon as you take it out of park, it'll come off. And as soon as you put it in park, it'll re-engage. Different fuels there, different drive modes: eco, normal, sport, less fuel, more fuel. Sport drives a bit more like a go-kart with the steering and that sort of thing. EV mode is electric vehicle mode, so that'd be low Ks, 5-10 kilometers an hour around car park sort of speeds, and that'll drive purely on electric. It won't switch over to petrol unless you break that speed. There'll be a certain speed set that'll take you back into petrol. Hold there, so you can click, and that's a brake hold. So if you're at a red light, say, you can click that, it'll hold the brake. You can take your foot off the brake and then just accelerate to disengage it. Alright, you got your auto headlights here. Auto headlights. I'll engage that for you there, so they're engaged there. These buttons here, so they navigate that screen back there, so up and down, left and right. You have a play with that, find out what screen you like it on. That one there's good for the radar, cruise control and lane departure, I'll mention in a second. You've got your volume there, voice recognition, so you can click that, say call James or Adrian, whatever like that. Back button there, just if it prompts you to on the main screen there, you can get out of a certain what's it called, statement or something on the screen there. And this one, click this phone button here, that will answer and hang up. Over here, so this is all your cruise control and lane departure, so you click that button there to turn it on. You'll see it'll have a message over there, you can turn it on. Now if you click this button here, you'll see on the screen behind it that it will actually change the distance between you and the car in front of you. So I like the 1 bar, it keeps me close enough, but Toyota's pretty safe, so it's far enough away that you feel safe while you're on cruise control, and that the radar cruise control will slow down and speed up as you're travelling behind the car in front of you. This here, lane departure alert, so that will put the lane centering active and turn it on and off, and it'll keep you within your lines there. So once them white lines on that screen there, as you can see on the side of the car, once they're solid, that means that the car recognises the lines are on the road through the camera up there, and that will and then that will keep you centered in them lanes. So if they're not solid like that, as you can see, there's no lines to see, so it's not active. Mode here, that you click that and that'll just change between AM and FM and digital radio and all that on your screen, so you don't have to go into the actual setting. And then that one there just changes your stations or music and whatnot. Over here, before we go on, you've got your 12 volt just under the entertainment system there. You get your 12 volt and a USB there. Also on this side, click and hold that button to open your fuel cap, click and hold that one to pop your boot. Then you've got your traction control there. We'll leave that on unless you feel like going for a drift. And this one here is auto high beam, so if you click that on, it's ready. If you engage your high beams, then it's active, so it will, if it spots rear lights or headlights or tail lights, it will engage and disengage to suit. Down here we have your mirrors, so left and right, and then it's just a little joystick to move the mirror around. Here you can fold your mirrors in if you wish to have them tucked in when you park the car or not. Good for the car parks, tight car parks. Lock the car, unlock, window locks, and your electric windows there. Now that's most of the stuff there, mate. I'll go through this up here as well. So this is your SOS. This is brand new to the Camry actually. So you can flip that down, you can click that, and it will actually call through to Toyota Connected Services, and then they can arrange to call an ambulance or police or whatnot. So if you ever get stuck, mate, just click that button. You don't have to worry about searching for numbers through your phone or calling 000 or whatever. Call that and they'll be able to help. In regards to this, they will also, if you have an accident, the car will recognise that you've been in an accident, and these guys will call through here to see if you're okay. If you're unresponsive, they will actually send out an ambulance. It also comes with stolen vehicle tracking as well. So if your car does get stolen, let these guys know. Obviously file a police report, and then let these guys know, and they can talk with the police to find your car, which is a great asset. Don't have to worry about it going for a walkabout. There's just your sunny